4, 3, 2, 1.
With our top 5 plays of the week.
Yes, and now it's time for everyone's favorite part of the Iron Chief, the top 5. But in Season 3, we're going to take a slightly different look at the top 5. Rather than just 5 quick snippets of play, we're going to take this opportunity to concentrate on the 5 games in which those plays took place. So we haven't played enough games in Chuckworld yet for it to really feature, but there is a map within Chuckworld that's become an instant classic. So we're going to take a look at our first play with the Poogy Banger in this map, the Cage. It's a small map, it's a tight map, it's intricate. We're still learning its little ins and outs. But we're going to take a look at this first play from Poogy in a game of King of the Hill. Okay, so Poogy has actually had a pretty quiet game so far until this moment, picking up that shotgun. And that shotgun is going to be crucial, as we'll see through the rest of the game here, as he goes in with benchos to hold the hill.
It's a crucial moment here as he hards putting his bait out. His bait is his own team member.
He's quite brave here, isn't he? Hiding underneath the little ledge above him, so he can't get killed at all in this game, where they've already got a bit of a lead here. Until now, one by one, the blue team members just falling in there, and then here comes Chuckbuster at a crucial moment in the game, just landing on benchos behind here, gets the assassination on him. Look at this. Now look, he's got him slamming him down to the ground.
More than an assassination. This is a fatality. This is new to Reach. He's coming down and he's going to totally fuck this guy up. But of course...
look at him there, claiming victory there, as he slams benchos down to the ground, and then just is about to get the lethal blow.
And you can see exactly why it was so strategic. And not only does he manage to kill Chuckbuster, he also manages to save his teammate.
Yeah, unbelievable showstopper there from Poogy, and it's not over yet. Look at him here, and if you look closely, he's not actually playing that well. He's taking a lot of missed shots. He's looking the wrong way. Now look here, for example, Timbo's about to jump in, and Poogy doesn't even see him. But somehow he gets the kill. But somehow he's just managing to do just enough to stay ahead, and that's why he's such a cunt.
That's exactly right, Chuck. And now you can see the hill's moved. He's going straight towards it. And again, no finesse whatsoever here. He just goes in and just flops it out right over both of the opposing team's faces.
Somehow, it's enough here. As he sneaks around, leaves his teammate in there alone as he goes and gets the health. As long as Poogy's okay, then Poogy's okay.
He dodges that plasma grenade, whatever it was, and he comes in, he's getting hit. Let's not worry about that. Let's not let that ruin a good party.
And Poogy Banger here has to watch out for the blue team members. They're not only coming from the front, they're also constantly landing with jetpacks from behind as well. And in fact, this moment here, he's pretty low on health. As he moves to one side, we'll see that behind him, Chuckbuster has actually landed in the base. Behind him, sneak up in the hill, comes in for the kill. No, somehow they both miss.
Poogy Banger's had some incredibly fancy footwork here to get behind Chuck. Takes a shot, but too far. And he's actually managed to just take off his shield, not the entire health.
That's right. He's given Chuckbuster an opening here, as with the assault rifle in this super slow motion, high resolution 1080i shot, he takes those pot shots at Poogy's jaw. Look at his face there, his neck flicking back as the force shield is deformed with every shot. At the moment, Poogy's surely gonna die, but no, he gets the last shot out.
And you can see the blood escaping from Chuck's body, as was his hope of not giving Poogy this killing frenzy.
I don't know what that means, but I completely agree. Our number 4 play of the week is Knopman, getting completely destroyed. Look at him there, just getting assassinated from behind, just getting completely demolished from this massive elite who impales him and just throws him over like a rag doll. Now let's take a look at that in real time. You can see how quickly he had nothing to do there, but if we break this down and dissect it, you can see Knopman actually just gives himself up, opening up the chest, the arms, the legs, and just getting impaled from behind there. And Knopman, yes, this is definitely going to go in the official intro for Season 3 we'll see next week, but the sad thing here with number 4 play is the fact that Knopman probably actually really enjoyed that. Okay, and it's time for our next play of the week here. We're following Chuckbuster. It's Headhunter on Powerstation as he follows Timbo, who's got a golf club. Isn't enough to hold off. Chuckbuster gets the triple kill, but as we know in Headhunter, that's not enough. You've then got to actually drop off the skulls into the destination, and Perkins is here holding him off.
It's really the little arsehole game, this one, and Perkins played arsehole in this one.
And look at Benchos here, has a lot of competitors out there, but with that shot with the golf club, you can definitely say he's got a hole in one.
Very droll, Chuck, very droll indeed.
As he then goes and picks up the skulls that are left over and drops them into the destination, taking the lead there, picks up the rocket launcher, gets Chuckbuster again.
Chuck is having no luck at the beginning of this game, and you can see Benchos is having all the luck indeed, except of course the destination moves right as he's heading towards it, but luckily for him...
He makes his own luck. He makes his own luck there with the jetpack and takes a bigger lead. Okay, the unfortunate Timbo here, getting as close as he can possibly get. This has got to be closest to the pin we've seen so far tonight before he's taken out there by Benchos.
It's certainly closest tonight. So far.
As you see, sorry, that was Chuckbuster taking him out with a little bit of a bogey play. Sorry there, that's Chuckbuster, not Benchos as we said. And following Chuckbuster here, as he comes up here, sees all three of his opponents here, dropping that grenade to pick up the double kill, and then falling down on the last one here to get the triple, and that's going to take him to 300.
What an exciting player. An exciting player this is, especially with the golf clubs.
and the whole golf analogy. Yeah. Okay, Chuckbuster again here, about to go and score another skull until Perkins slams him out of there.
Perkins not having a good game, but he's certainly increased Chuck's handicap.
And now Chuck 3 more skulls to win the game, and he throws that grenade a fairway, and with a single shot here takes out Timbo.
Let's look at that again. Quite a distance here, as you can see. What a perfectly weighted grenade. Timbo didn't know what hit him. And look, there you can see him flying through the air and into the rough.
An amazing headshot there from Chuckbuster there in our top 5 play. And of course, that gives him the 3 more skulls he needs to go and win this particular match, which we're not going to watch right now. Okay, and our next play of the week here is Mattocks. And with 18 square miles of map to play with, he is in a corner in a tank.
And just now as he sees Griff in the distance, perhaps he's thinking, I could die, but over my dead body am I going to lose this turret.
Amazing shot there from Graphologist. It doesn't actually kill Mattocks at all.
It just totally emasculates him. Takes off the one port of him that actually could do anyone any damage.
It's the old laser castration. As you see here, Mattocks backing up and thinking, that's it, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Off to run off to find another tank somewhere else on the map, no doubt.
Now look from Graphologist's point of view, takes up the turret which goes flying and then just gets sniped, bang, there from Knopmania. And amazing reflexes here from Graphologist. Watch him switch from the laser to the sniper rifle while still on the move.
It's an incredible shot here. Look, no look really, no, and doesn't stop moving, and then straight back onto it, switches back to the laser. Matt's coming back, doesn't stand a chance.
And amazing play there from Graphologist. Okay, and our next top 5 play of the week here, and it's Invasion on Spire, a game and a map that I do not think we have given enough of a go here, as the red team here try and pass several checkpoints, including this one,
Now get into that tower.
that they get by with no problem at all. That's Perkins, Chuckbuster, Benchos, and Timbo, without any problems at all getting past that first checkpoint. And now they can open up this massive edifice, this spire, if you will. They have to climb to the very top of to get the core, and then bring it back. And of course, the red team are already on the hunt here. As you can see, all 4 red team members sticking together. They're like they're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Yes, indeed they are, Chuck. And the blue team has no answer at all for this onslaught coming toward them.
Yes, Gigantox and Graphologist here. A bit of a defense, but it's no good here, as they are sorting out this game in short order, with the red team already finishing the second checkpoint, and now they have access to the core. But how are they going to get to the top? What is Perkins going to do? Do some ridiculous, massive single leap all the way to the top?
Well, that is in fact exactly what he's going to do. Look at that enormous leap right to the top.
It is ridiculous. Look at that. It's just unbelievable. He goes straight. Look, he's still going. He's still going. He's still going to the top. I believe this is Timbo with the core, and this is the first time we've really played this game. It's the first time we gave Spire a go, and the point is, well, what are we going to do now? How do we get back down? How do we get off this massive building? If only someone would fly something up to the top. And here comes Chuckbuster. I'll take her out in the Falcon.
Yes, the Falcon. What a fantastic new weapon. And the blue team has no answer at all. What's going to happen? They're going to just knock it off?
That's exactly what
Mattocks does.
Yeah, Mattocks is blasted off. And look at Perkins. Perkins can't believe it. Takes a double take there. How are they going to get down now with the Falcon gone? We got to find another way out. I'll take her out in the Falcon.
Or I won't take her out in the Falcon, as is the case may be.
Now Benchos with an unusual cerebral play from him, throwing the core off, unfortunately for 2 reasons. One is it's on the wrong side of the spire. The second is you're meant to actually land on those little man cannons there, which will help you land softly. So there's the core coming down, and now here come 1, 2, 3 members of the red team to their deaths.
Oh, it's very unfortunate.
Yes, it's like something out of 9/11. Is it too soon?
It's too soon, Chuck. Too soon.
as they all die. But we look at Bencho's, there's a little flare of the jetpack there just to help him land, and now still hitting the ground running. He picks up the core and charging for to score.
Zomba has not dealt Bench quite as much as that with the Zomba Flare jetpack.
And unfortunately, they lose at 2 points though, and now they've got to hold defense. Till this play just here. This is Timbo leaping all the way up and then charging into the red team's base.
And here you see Perkins, short order, Chuckbuster. From a distance he takes him out, and now Benchos comes up, pauses for a moment to let him catch his breath. Also, triple kill.
Now, unfortunately, Timbo does die there, but he's opened up the gangway, if that's a term that I could use here, for Deathplop to come through, get another kill here on the red team. I believe that's Poogy he just took out there, and then he's got the core. He's got the core. Okay, so at this point here, he's not sure what to do. Leaves it for Graphologist, who now holds the core.
And Griffo thinking, what am I going to do? He's in the same position as the other boys, waiting to die, but he decides strategically to take Chuck with him.
That's an amazing move. Yeah, pull Chuckbuster over the edge so they're both dead. The power core drops down and then falls, flipping underneath the Spire. So on the respawn here, here's Graphologist still taking out Chuckbuster again, getting revenge, and then he with Mattocks in a classic pincers movement, taking out Perkins, so that now Gigantox has a clear run with the core to the Pelican.
And Matt must think right at the moment that he's in a wonderland, a dream. He's skipping towards the hill. His teammates are watching his back. He's got nothing to fear at all.
You can see around him here, there are some red team members coming in, but he's also defended by his teammates here. 17 seconds left on the clock right now as he goes in to score the winning points. But no, at the last minute, oh, unbelievable! I'm sorry, Perkins, that has got to be closest to the pin.
There's no doubt that's closer than the one before, and you can see just at the very moment he was about to get in.
Unbelievable play there. Let's look at that from Perkins' point of view. He came through and actually takes out Deathplop initially, and then as he sees Gigantox about to score, he then peppers him with those plasma shots just to take him out at the end.
And if you look at it then from Chuckbuster's point of view a few seconds before, actually Griffo was coming in to take out Perkins, but he took him out from behind.
Yes, I was at that game and I can see the flag about to go in. I thought the game was over until that moment. An amazing play there from Perkins. And you can see here, look at that again. That is definitely the closest to the pin. That's the closest we've seen in this game. That's the closest we've seen in this episode. And in fact, that's our last play of the show. And as you can see, that Perkins taking the shotgun, probably not the best weapon to have on this map.
For this sort of distance. But luckily, his teammates are coming up to reinforce his power and his possession.
And so with that, we'd like to thank you, Perkins, once again very much for taking the time out to join us here for this show and commentating on the games that we've seen in the show and the episodes so far tonight. I'd like to thank you again.
As you know, I also always love to be here.
And of course, thanking you, the audience, for watching, because without you, we are nothing.